In August 2018, a quiet Colorado suburb captured the world's attention. Christopher Watts, a 33-year-old husband and father, was later charged with the murders of his pregnant wife, Shanann, and their two young daughters, Bella and Celeste. What started as a simple missing persons report quickly turned into one of the most shocking family cases in recent memory. How did everything unravel so fast? The disappearance. On August 13, 2018, Shanann Watts was reported missing. She'd missed important doctor appointments and stopped replying to calls and messages. Worried, her close friend requested a welfare check at the family home in Frederick, Colorado. Inside, investigators found Shanann's phone, her car, and personal belongings exactly where they should be. Nothing appeared stolen, yet the family was gone. This immediately raised serious questions.
Hi, sir. Good, I'm Officer James Frederick, PD. What's your name? Nice to meet you. So we're just waiting for our sergeant to come over, and we'd like to go through your house. Are you okay with us searching through your house? All right. We'll have you sign a consent form. We just want to see if you left a note or anything inconspicuous, something like that.
All right.
So if you're good with that, we'll have you sign a consent form allowing us to search your house, and we'll wait for our sergeant to get here. But we'll grab that. You don't plan on going anywhere, right?
No, I was just going to walk around the neighborhood just to honestly clear my head.
Okay. Which company do you work for?
Anadarko.
Anadarko. What do you do for them?
Operator.
So you work like 7 days a week?
5 and 2, like Monday through Friday. I'm doing 8 and 6 next month.
Okay. So today is Monday?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Let us grab that form, and then we'll wait for our supervisor, and then you can either stay here or you can go walk the neighborhood, whatever you like, while we look through it. All right. Let's go grab that form. We'll be right back with you, okay?
At first, police treated it as a missing persons case. Christopher Watts went on television, pleading for his wife and daughters to come home safely. But as investigators dug deeper, small inconsistencies began to appear in his story. His behavior also stood out. Something felt off. Investigators learned that Watts had been having an extramarital affair with a co-worker.
Purse is on the counter right here.
Okay. So when you guys come home, do you usually use the front door or the garage door? How do you guys?
I usually open the garage door, come in.
Okay. Who's got asthma?
I don't know. Kids need medication too, and apparently she didn't take their medication either.
Celeste. This is all their medication.
That's
Yeah,
the
Celeste, the kid?
Mm-hmm.
That's albuterol for a nebulizer. But everything's like super organized.
The only thing they're missing are the kids' blankets.
What's that?
The only thing that's gone is the kids' blankets, like the binkies. That's why they won't go anywhere without them.
So they are gone?
Yep. Car seats are in the car. Keys are in the or on the center console of the car. For cash, all of her ID, everything's still here. Phone's here.
Moved here back in 2012. Came out here to visit some friends during Thanksgiving, fell in love with the place, moved out here 2 months later.
Does she have any friends around here?
Just friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got friends in Frederick, Erie, Aurora, that part of Erie, Broomfield, Parker.
Have you tried to contact any of them?
Oh yeah, we've exhausted every option. The last thing I'm going to do is hospitals. Hotels. There's so many, but...
And no one's heard from her today? Have you checked your bank accounts?
That's another thing I was going to do because I don't have access through here.
Let's go check those and see if she pulled any cash out or if there's any strange charges or anything.
Okay.
Can you log?
I can't log in because she does all the finances.
Okay.
So I know her password. I just don't have her used already. I'm not sure what she would have used that way. Sorry, my phone's just blowing up right now.
No, you're fine. Who do you guys bank through?
USAA and Chase.
Can you call them and see if there's been any activity? Any withdrawals or anything? And then the suitcases that she came home this morning with, which ones were those? Was
The
the
black
one?
one that's sitting right there.
Not the one in the bedroom?
That was from the last trip, when we just got back a few days ago from North Carolina. She went to Arizona like 2 days later. That was when we just got put back down in the basement.
You guys don't have any stockpiles of cash or anything in the house that she would have had? If she needed cash, she needed to go to the bank to get it?
If there is, I would not know about it. I mean, if there was, I didn't know.
Do you know how much cash she usually carries with her?
It's usually not, maybe like 100. You didn't say what it was for? No, it said Target. And there was a taxi cab limousine purchase posted on the 12th. That was on Chase. It was like $15. It was various kind of big taxi cab limousine delivery.
And then, is someone sleeping in the basement?
I did a few times the separation thing. I just
How recently?
as far as we could go,
Probably
as far as all
about-
the friends that we could think of.
Alright, so if you talk to some of her friends, tell them that we're looking for her, and we just need to make sure that she's okay, and she can call us, she doesn't have to call you. That if that's what she's worried about.
You know, you're trying to get a hold of her and she don't want to talk to you, so have them refer her to us if they know where she's at.
Okay.
What you're saying.
Just so whatever's going on between you guys, that's between you guys, and she doesn't want to talk to you, that's fine. We just don't want to waste resources looking for her if she's actually okay. So, like, if you can relay to the friends, hey, I understand she doesn't want to talk to us, at least have her call the police so that they know she's okay,
Okay.
type deal, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That way that we know that she's okay, and whatever's going on between you guys can kind of figure that out.
Okay.
Type deal. Do you have any questions for us before we get out of here?
I mean, call area hospitals, call hotels. That's about. I mean,
Someone said she was diabetic.
she had her friend Cassie in Arizona. She's a nurse, and she knows she had low blood sugar when she was down there. That's why I brought that up.
Oh, okay.
She never had seizures or blacked out or anything.
It was just like that was a long time ago before I even met her. She had a horrific car accident. They think she might have blacked out or had a seizure. They just couldn't really figure it out. Like she just had a car accident. She just flew out of the car.
And you have his contact info?
I think the detective did.
Yeah, Dave got all of them.
Okay. And if you hear, did you get a card or anything?
For the detective, yes.
Okay, so there's a dispatch number on there.
Okay.
If you hear anything from her, call that number and let us know, and it'll just go straight to our dispatch, and then an officer will call you right back.
Okay.
That way, our main concern is to make sure she's okay and the kids are okay. So, if you hear a peep from her, just call us, and we'll call you, or leave us a contact number to reach her so we can talk to her.
What's your date of birth?
Do you want my card or anything?
I'll take it.
Okay. And I'll just underline that number. Just call that number, someone will answer that phone 24/7.
Okay.
So,
Sweet.
and then just leave your contact info and an officer will call you right back. Okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
What's that?
Nothing on there.
You just have
My camera.
else can I do with this?
My detective just showed up, so he'll probably want to talk to you. He'd probably, like I said, he might have you call at the bank and see if there's any kind of activity.
Because if there was any sort of action out
I know
there,
his camera's
I would have got it.
Like
Right.
we had issues the other week when people were stealing stuff out of like garages and stuff like that, and I had parked my truck
I
over
had
here.
it parked right here.
Yeah. So someone,
See if
I could
anything
see where
happened.
someone tried to jimmy with a flathead screwdriver over there, and it was just like,
But if any action would have happened, any cars or anything left your house, I would
yeah, if it
have
would
got
have
it.
been like right in that area, they should have picked. I mean,
Oh, it'll pick up anything coming down the street this way.
you know where that tree there too?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Watch, I'll show you. There's nothing on here. We've already watched that one. But like, you'll see this car.
What security system do you have?
Xfinity. Oh, you can see this car starting to drive down the street. here.
That one.
Oh, look. Okay.
See what I'm saying? It picks up all the way down there.
That's cool.
He's next door.
Here we go.
I was talking about dispatcher. He'll be close for.
Cause yeah, we can pick up cars coming this way, I get anything coming this way and making this turn. So, and usually at night I pick up the cars pulling a U-turn. So, unless they pulled right here,
Yeah.
but I would've caught her walking out. Diesel.
Here's good.
But yeah, I thought nothing. And you know it's still live because it's flagging
Mm-hmm. How long does it typically record for?
30 seconds, I believe, at a time. But this is at 148, and then the next one I have is 105, whatever. So nothing, no cars came through, because I guarantee, with the headlights, it picks up the headlights
Oh, yeah.
automatically.
And my Vivint said that at 5:27, my garage door was left open. But that could have been the sensor as well. It says it was shut during the day, but I think when Nikki's son, he may try to move the door around, maybe when they were trying to get in the door, in the garage
Right.
door, and it probably broke the laser there. That's because my alarm started going off.
Well, I know he said the front door he tried going in, but he had the lock
Yeah,
up,
that's for
so
the
that
kids,
set
so
it
they don't
off.
get out.
Right.
And our remote on the outside doesn't work anymore. It got wet and the whole radio on the back.
So yeah, that was it.
But, all right. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
Hopefully something comes up here.
Formal charges. On August 21, 2018, Christopher Watts was formally arrested and charged. The charges were heavy: multiple counts of first-degree murder, unlawful termination of a pregnancy, tampering with a deceased human body, legal proceedings. Prosecutors originally considered seeking the death penalty. However, after speaking with Shanann's family, they agreed to remove that option. In return, Watts chose to plead guilty to all charges. This decision meant there would be no long public trial. Guilty plea. On November 6, 2018, Christopher Watts stood in court and pleaded guilty to all 9 counts. With those words, he officially accepted responsibility for the crimes. Sentencing just 2 weeks later, on November 19, 2018, Watts received his sentence: multiple consecutive life sentences without the possibility of parole. Post-sentencing developments. On December 4, 2018, Watts was quietly transferred from Colorado to a maximum security prison in Wisconsin. Follow-up interview. On February 18, 2019, investigators conducted a lengthy follow-up interview with Watts in prison. Over several hours, he finally provided more details about what happened that morning. This conversation helped complete the official record of the case conclusion.
Did they ask you what you were doing, taking mommy out, or?
Yeah, I don't remember what I told them, but they did ask that.
What they say specifically?
It was more of like, you know, what are you doing to mommy?
Okay. All right. And then the girls, right? Okay. You mentioned Bella was first. Cece was first. Okay. Where exactly was she when it happened?
In the back seat.
Okay. Was she just right next to Bella?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so once again, was it a hand over her face? Was it?
It was a blanket over and my hand.
And then your hand. Okay. And then so that just stopped her from breathing type thing? Okay. Did she struggle at all?
I don't think so, but I was blocking her face and my hand was right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You had one hand here and one hand over her mouth?
And were you just pushing her against the back of the seat type thing? Okay. What was Bella doing?
She was sitting there next to it. She didn't know what was going on.
Okay. Could she see you? Okay. Tell me about what you were thinking.
I wasn't. If I was thinking it's what would happen.
Yeah.
Or any partial hint of what I feel for those girls and what I feel for my wife, but none of this would have happened, so I wasn't thinking.
Okay. So she's in the back seat. Okay. And then once she's gone, then is it Bella next, or did you pull Cece out?
I pulled CC out.
Okay, so once Cece's gone, Bella's still there in the car alive, and then you pulled Cece out. What'd you do with her?
And that thing.
Okay. So she went into the tank, and Bella was still in the back of the truck alive. Okay. With regard to that tank, did you bring up Cece, put her down, open the hatch?
Brought her up, opened the hatch.
And then put her in. Okay. And then went down to Bella. Tell me what happened there.
She said what happened to Cece. First she asked if it was the same thing, the exact same thing that happened to me as Cece.
Did she ask you that? Okay. So Bella's pretty smart. How does she sound when she asks you that, Chris?
She had that soft voice she always had.
Yeah. And what exactly did she say?
She said exactly the same thing that happened to me as Cece. And then I said, I don't even remember what I said.
Okay.
I don't know if I just said yes like a horrible person, or if I just put that blanket over her too and did the same thing.
Same blanket, same way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She said, no, Daddy. And that's the last thing she said.
Even years later, the Chris Watts case remains one of the most widely discussed crimes in recent history.